What's up, guys? It's Nick here. Welcome back to another episode of Splatoon 2. Today we're going to continue our Let's Play of the ranked battles, and I know I haven't really done this in a while, and that's because I really showed off all the ranked battles, but recently we actually had a new ranked battle, which is called Clam Blitz. And I've been playing it recently, really fun. I actually jumped from C- to B- because I was actually really good at it. And yeah, here I'm just gonna go ahead, play some ranked battles of Clam Blitz just to show it off, and I'll talk about my opinions also. But yeah, just decided to do this video because I kind of miss making Splatoon 2 videos, even though I do show off the updates. And I guess this kind of is an update video because it is a new ranked battle. But yeah, so Clam Blitz, if you don't know, it's kind of like, I guess, like you throw these clams that are scattered across the field, and wow, okay, we already lost a teammate, thanks. But yeah, you collect these clams across the map, and once you get 10, you get a football, and you can use that football to the other base and destroy their barrier. And by doing that, you're able to throw in more clams, and the football itself does 20 points, and then each clam I think does 2 points. And as you can see right here, I'm using the Octo Brush. I actually started off with the Ink Brush Nueva, or however you pronounce it, but then I decided to go with the Octo Brush instead because it has more range, does more damage, has a thicker brush, I guess, and also I just find it better in general, and I use it a lot more in ranked battles because I actually use the Octo Brush in Rainmaker a lot. But right here we're kind of getting destroyed here because that splashdown killed both of us, which was basically half of our team, not even, because, or actually more than half our team, because we only have 3 players, so we're kind of at a disadvantage to begin with. And I don't know how I died. Okay, Hero Slosher, not bad. I don't really know what weapon to go with, so I went with the Ink Brush because I saw it in the trailers and stuff, and it actually looked like a pretty good weapon because of the quickness that you can do. But I feel like the Ink Brush was more of like a hit and run type of weapon for this mode, because you mainly just run around with the Ink Brush in hand and collect the what's it called? Just the clams, and that's it. And you're just a collector, basically. You can't really do much damage, I'd say. But this Octo Brush guy is actually pretty good himself. Alright, surprisingly they haven't won yet, but they're very close to doing so. It's kind of hard to get a knockout in here, but since we're down a teammate, it makes sense. Oh, okay, so each clam's actually worth 3, my bad. I thought it was worth 2, but it's actually worth 3. And great first match. Here I'm saying I'm really good. Then we got completely destroyed. This is actually my first time playing in Port Mackerel though. So that's another reason, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, we were down a teammate. And of course, the one that's level 62. And because of that, disconnecting, we weren't able to, or we didn't, we weren't able to get a crack, I guess, which is good. And yeah, I also like the Ink Brush Nueva because it had those ink mines, and this can basically be used as traps because the your other players, the opponents, will probably go in the same pathway or a similar pathway to get to your base, and so it's very easy to put traps up in the areas that they'll go. And you do have 2 of them, and they stay on forever until they're activated. So that's another reason why I like the Ink Brush Nueva. And I also like the baller, but the thing with the baller and some of the specials is that you would actually lose your clams or your football, depending on what you have, for some of your specials. Here I have the inkjet, and surprisingly that actually doesn't take away your clamshells or oysters, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, they're clams, I guess, because it's called Clam Blitz. But they don't actually. It doesn't actually take it away, which is kind of weird. All right, so right here I'm actually doing really well. Got 8, and you can also pass the clams to other teammates too, so that you can have a chance to pass it on to someone else. And I almost died by that curling bomb there, but yeah, I guess it was. I don't think you can throw the ball while you're in the inkjet though, but yeah, that suction bomb though, as I was talking about that, that definitely did help the guy with the Empire dualies to help him out, I guess, or like to get that kill there. Alright, surprisingly I actually got killed by the ink brush guy there. Like I say, the ink brush is kind of good because I do like the splashdown and the splat bomb, but the splashdown will also take away your what's it called? Splashdown will take away your football or your clams and scatter them around the area. I mean, it's not that bad to use your special, but you definitely will waste time and be vulnerable to get your clams back, I'd say. Alright, really? They already have another football? See, this is what I'm talking about. The ink brush is just hit and run. They're basically just running around with the football, and yep, there we go. He took our barrier out already. Alright, I'll get this football. So yeah, if a football drops, you are able to pick it back up from another teammate. And, ooh, nice, we took down their base. Let's see, can I... Oh wait, no, never mind. Oh, okay, it said our barrier is back up. Oh, my bad. I thought it said we took down their barrier. I was like, wow, someone actually got to the other side. But I'm actually wrong. Okay. But yeah, the football will be there, like if someone drops it, for like a good amount of time. I'd say like 5 to 10 seconds. Just a good amount of time for one of your teammates to recover it. So yeah. Definitely a good idea to get it, I guess, or to help your teammates out. And like I said, you can also throw it too. And I don't know if this is true, but I heard that oh, how did I not kill that guy? I don't know if this is true, but I heard that the throwing the football actually does some ink damage. Like it actually makes a bit of an splash of ink, I think. But I could be wrong about that, like I said. And like I said before, these ink brush guys, they're just hit and runs. You literally have to kill them before they are able to get to their base. Like you have to keep an eye out for them. Cause I used to be one myself when I was in like C and a little bit of B-, but then I switched to the octo brush just because I wasn't like killing anyone or helping my team out. Alright, let's try and bring this football over here. We have 3 of them, nice. Alright, I got it, nice. Barrier's down. Yes, okay, now we're in the lead. Good job, guys. Oh yeah, also Port Mackerel. I think I said this before in one of my update videos, but it now has an ink rail. I forget where it is. I think it's here, am I right? No? Okay, never mind. I forget where it is exactly. Oh, right there. And it goes somewhere. I don't really know where, but yeah, it definitely does something. Definitely goes somewhere. It doesn't just go to a random spot. But I don't even think I've played Port Mackerel since the update, so yeah, I don't really know it that well, I guess. And nice, I got a football there. So the only other thing about the football is that you're very vulnerable because people will notice it, and you can even see it on the screen here of where the people with the football are. When it's glowing like that, like the circle around it, that means that someone has it. But if it's not, that means that someone is not having it, and it's just like open out in the play. And now overtime activates, and with that, it basically if a ball's in play on the other side, like the losing team, then they can keep going until that ball disappears. Or yeah, and the only way to do that is by killing them and then having it not be taken by anyone for a good 5 to 10 seconds. And right there, I actually did really well. 16 kills, 2 specials, not bad. And hopefully we can get to A- by the end of this video. But yeah, I don't really have any other tips. I do know that you can actually, like, even though you do have a bunch of clams that follow you and stuff, if you're in the ink, you won't see them. It's like a very brief second that you'll see them, but you still are invisible and people won't be able to see you. So Ninja Squid could be pretty helpful in this, but when you do have the football, it won't submerge in the ink like you do and like the clams do. So if you have the football, you're kind of vulnerable and people will see you, kind of like with the Rainmaker and how people will charge at you because you have the Rainmaker. So basically the same thing with football. Alright, so now we're at Inkblot Art Academy, and I don't even think I did this one either. Like I said, I've only like played this for like a good amount of time and only in a few amount of stages, so yeah. Also in Clam Blitz I have these sections right here which kind of help you get that boost of not air, but like a boost of I forget what it would be called, height, I guess. And so with that you're able to reach the what's it called, reach the barrier. Ah, you got him. Gotta watch out for that. Nice, good job guys. Alright, gotta watch out for that football. Wait, is that a splat roller or carbon roller? Wow, really? He's just gonna curl up into a ball? So now we know that's the crack-on roller, but man, we got destroyed there by that autobomb. One autobomb killed, I think, 2 or 3 of us. Definitely more than one. Alright, we gotta watch out for this guy. He's coming up. Nice, good job guys. Oh god, I almost got hit by that autobomb again. Kill that guy now, good. Got that guy. So yeah, I'd say long-range weapons aren't bad either. You just have to play a lot of defense. I don't really see many people playing defense, like guarding the base and stuff, but it's definitely recommended, and I've seen it in the trailer and stuff. Like there's a sniper protecting the base or the other side's base. So yeah, let me go. Nice, got the football back, good. That works out. Let me just inkjet this area here. See, I can't throw the football. So now I know, at least. Surprised that guy didn't die. But I think he will soon. Okay, yeah, he died. Got him. Ah, he got me. Was that ink brush? Yeah. So yeah, the other thing is that ink brush shoots a lot faster. It doesn't really have that much of a difference of range with the octo brush, but it definitely has more damage. I think it's like what? I think it's 3 strokes for the. Ah, man, he got it. Wow, this guy's actually pretty good. I think it's 3 strokes for the octo brush to kill, and 4 strokes for the ink brush to kill. But like I said, that little bit of range difference is definitely key and definitely major change, I'd say. Alright, so now they're winning, but just by a little bit. But they do have a penalty. Every time they what's it called? Every time they score, they get a penalty. Just so that when they get the football, that it's not nice, got it. That's not a another 20 points, because then it would just be 5 footballs to win, you know. Alright, I'll throw an autobomb in there. Throw another one. Someone should have got that football over there. So that we had to, but we didn't. Oh god. Ah, he got me. So yeah, they have an octobrush on their team and an ink brush. And like I said before, since I think that the octobrush, in my opinion, is better than the ink brush, we'll probably see that the Octobrush has more kills than the Ink Brush does. And every time they also score, or the opposing team, there's a free football for the other team so that they can try and get back, I'd say. Alright, let me go this way, actually. Nice, we're doing really well now. A major comeback. Got him. Ah, I didn't get him, though. Alright, we're really close, though. Now it's 24-64, so that 40-point difference is actually pretty big, especially because they have a 10-point penalty, so that means when they use a football, it would be 54, but then they would have to use a lot of clams or even another football in order to come back here. And they do have 2 footballs on the field, so it could be dangerous. But, oh, okay, now there's only 1. Yep, okay. So it's not that bad. I'm just gonna stay here. Wait for them to come to me. Alright, got someone there. Nice, got 2 of them. Okay. So now these guys are kind of playing a little bit cautious, but now football's out of hand. Just have to wait for it to disappear. And there we go. Overtime's over. And another win for us. So I definitely think we can get to A- by the end of this video. I'll do probably 1 or 2 more matches, and yeah, see what we can do. But like I said, the first time we lost was because we're down a teammate, so yeah. And as you saw, okay, wow, it was only a 1 kill difference, but still, the guy with the Octobrush on the other team did better than the guy with the Ink Brush. But you know, I'd say the Ink Brush is still pretty good, and for this mode definitely, because there will be clams on the on like things like the tarp or the grates where you're not allowed to shoot ink on, but with the Ink Brush or the Octobrush you're going a lot faster, and when you use it you can go over the grates and go very fast, like you're swimming through the ink and stuff. So definitely a benefit there. But I mean, carbon roller is also pretty good, and I don't really use the carbon roller that much, but I've seen people use it, and they're actually pretty good with it. And it does have a 1-hit kill if you're close enough to them, so it still is pretty good. And I'd say probably maybe the Splat Umbrella or the Tensor Umbrella might be good for this too, because especially for defense, if you're trying to block the team from getting to your barrier. So can be helpful, but then again, it's kind of a shield to protect yourself, but then they can just go and try and score basically. But I can see it being useful also. I think I actually did 1 round with the Jet Sculpture, and I think I did pretty well. Not too bad, not too good, I'd say. I forget if I won or not, but I did pretty well. I was kind of just playing defense, I think. Or no, I think I just did a turf war. Never mind. And wow, okay. Both of us died from that auto bomb there. Again with the auto bombs. Is that the... Okay, never mind. I thought that was the guy with the custom splash shot junior like the last fight. I should probably use my auto bombs more. Oh wow, they're using a lot of pressure here. Wow, that was like 3 specials in a row. You got one guy who... Did they plan that? You had one guy using the Stingray, another guy using Tenta missiles, and then you had another guy using a baller. Like, what are the chances of that? All that happening. Alright, I'll get the football here. Hopefully, okay, we got a sniper on our team, actually. Hopefully we can do something good. Ooh, nice. Ink Armor. Ink Armor is probably really good for this. Nice. Got that. Nice. Double kill. Alright, and we're in the lead because people are throwing in, what's it called? Clams in there. I'm actually gonna risk it and super jump here. Oh, we had ink armor again. So that was actually pretty good. I'd say ink armor is actually a really good special here, because it's better than the baller and the what's it called? The splashdown, where it just shoots out your clams. You know. Where'd that guy go? Gotta watch out. But yeah, I don't actually know if the ink armor, if that like affects. If that like affects shooting out of the clams, because it might, and I just don't know. Like I thought the what's it called? The every special, like even the inkjet here would shoot out your clams if you didn't have the like if it was a special and stuff. Yeah, also even the regular clams can disappear too. It's not just the football that can disappear. Sometimes the clams themselves can disappear. Alright, I just have to wait a little bit. Play some defense. Throw those last two clams. Nice. Okay. Just 6 more points. Anyone? Oh man. Alright, well, we're definitely going to win this because I kind of doubted that they'll go from 80 to 6 or 5, I guess, to win. But actually, that's impossible. You can't go to 5 because of each clam is worth 3. Alright, so they're using Tenta missiles again. I'd say that Tenta missiles aren't that bad either because they kind of move your opponent. So if your opponent isn't really that is like if all your like other like opponents are attacking you or like trying to get to your base, then that will definitely move them to Tenta missiles because they don't want to die. Alright, wow. I was actually able to kill that guy with the alright, I don't know if you guys can hear this, but wow, okay, they actually came back with 20 now. 20 remaining. Just have to push them a little bit longer. Alright, now we have to play some defense because they actually came back. They do have a 35 limit now, or 35, whatever it's called. 35 penalty, but so do we. But all we have to do is just protect it for 8 more seconds and we're good. Hopefully they don't get a football or anything. Nice. Okay. We won that. It was close, but we still won that. But yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear, but getting construction here, so maybe you hear some loud noises, but hopefully not. Yeah, we actually did really well. 9 kills, not bad. We didn't get the most kills, but okay, they were actually at a disadvantage. I feel bad for them. They had 3 B- guys and 1 B+, while we had all 4 B+ guys. So they were already at a disadvantage, but they actually did pretty well. 20 to 6, not bad. They definitely came back with from 80 to now 20. So I was actually surprised by that. Anyway, 1 more win and we are A-. This will be my last match. Hopefully I do win and get that A-, maybe even better, because I've actually been doing well. So maybe I'll bump up to A or A+, who knows. Alright, so we're at Port Mackerel yet again. Hopefully this time we win. Actually, we did win that second match at Port Mackerel. Well, we did lose that first match in Port Mackerel. Alright. So yeah, I'd say Ninja Squid could be good for this, but only if you're not getting the ball, I guess. I guess it depends on what weapon you're getting. Like me, since I'm like kind of a carrier and I kind of collecting the clams more than most other people, I'd say that Ninja Squid probably wouldn't be that good for me, but it's definitely good when you don't have the ball. But as you can see already, I have a ball. Wow, okay, they actually broke our berry there. Alright, nice, got him. Alright, now the berry's back up. Oh, no, no connection. Please, okay, good. We got back in. Even though we, really, again? And I'm dead. Right? Maybe not. Okay, well, there we go. I guess. Let's try it again. Nope, okay. Yeah, just a fumble, I guess? I don't know. That ball is rolling. Really, the one match that we could have gotten to A- or higher. Of course, the connection ruins it. Who else is in here? There's another roller guy, but I don't know where he is. And there we go. Well, that stinks. Anyway, though, oh really? I'm gonna get a crack too. Come on. Anyway, though, like I said, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you guys all for watching. That is Clam Blitz. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for more Splatoon 2 updates, I guess. I'll be showing them off like usual on Friday and stuff, and Splatfest. So yeah, stay tuned for that. And stay tuned for other Splatoon 2 updates right here on Tonic. Bye.